Listen to me. They're not a real people. Listen to me. They're not a real people. Listen to me. They're not a real people.
Now, am I tripping? That's all I want to know. Am I tripping? Is my eyes playing tricks on me? I know I ain't got the best vision. That's why I'm wearing glasses. But is my eyes playing tricks on me? Because is she belly shifting right in front of our eyes? Is she? Because this picture of her in this black dress was taken 3 days ago. 3. This picture of her in this green jumpsuit, whatever you want to call it, yesterday. Do you hear what I'm saying? Yesterday. Make it make sense to me. And I mean make it make sense to me. How is it that she's bigger in this dress than she is in this jumpsuit? Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me, please. Because unless my eyes are playing tricks on me, something is wrong. Something is truly wrong. And it's about time everyone starts speaking facts. And I hear you raising that. I actually heard you was back talking trash about the truth. Alright? I really heard you raising that. I heard you was back talking trash about the truth. When, again, I don't have no issue with you saying anything about the truth. That's it. He's his own man. He can defend himself. It is what it is. You know, my thing with you is that why don't you talk about the whole entire thing? Okay? The whole entire thing. But you don't. I ain't never heard you say nothing about Brianna. Only except for that time when you and her fell out. And that wasn't really that much. Just some bull. Okay? I'll never hear you say nothing about Janelle since they got back together. But when they broke up, you would show the little minion, the little good minion, to talk real dirty about him. You know, how it was dropping, you know, I ain't even about to throw him down like that at this moment. Okay, because he got his coming. But that's my problem with you. Is why don't you just address the whole 9? Because Brianna, she ain't all that. She ain't all great. I clearly show these things. As well as many other creators that do things about Brianna. Like, this right here could be a perfect example. What's the deal? She's belly shifting right in our eyes, which she's been doing it for a while. But she's belly shifting right in our eyes. And what is going to happen when the time passes about her supposedly having this baby or these babies? What is going to happen? What are you going to say? What honestly are you going to say? Please explain to me. Because I can see this story already. Because she's lost my trust as far as, well, she's been lost my trust. As far as believing what she said. Okay? But as far as my doubts are high as it can be. Like I say, my antennas are to the roof now. Literally, are to the roof. Especially when I found out that Janelle Scar, because you Scarlet, Scar too, was and still is in on the little game you're playing on social media. Okay? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. Because once everyone finds out that you're a joke and this was a game, I'm gonna love to see who actually supports you then. I ain't never got it. I ain't never understood it. Man, I'm telling you. But regardless of that, it's very simple and easy for anyone to see that this is impossible. No one. And like I say, 99.9% of my subscribers are women. And I don't never hear none of them, besides the few Beehive groupie G-string riders they are, disagree. And some bring stuff to the light that I ain't even paid attention to, and I don't even know, because like I said, I ain't no woman, so they bring things to the light that I don't even know. Like, but this is easy right here for me, right here. You don't go from being big, and you ain't even big for someone that's supposed to be carrying twins, and you should be 6+ months old, pregnant. But regardless, you don't go from being that size to being smaller. And like I said, this was yesterday. This picture of her in this jumpsuit. Yesterday. You don't go from being bigger to smaller. You don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? What I honestly want, is for her to have them babies. Or the time, I can't wait for the time to pass, because 2 months ain't that far a longer distance. That's 60 days. And I want to know, what is the excuse? What is the reason? What has happened? Oh, is a miscarriage? What's going to be the excuse? Okay? Because there's going to be an excuse. And like I say all the time, like I keep saying, Raisinette, why don't you speak on the clearly obvious? I would love to know why. Is it because all of your subscribers are Beehive groupies? Is that it? Is it? Because I would be more than willing to risk every subscriber I got if they got a problem with me speaking what I feel. And the truth of how I feel. Because you talk real big on accountability. You talk real big on accountability. Where is her accountability? Please explain to me. Because this is obvious. Just like there are plenty other belly shifts that I see and I've shown. That's obvious. But this is obvious right here. Okay? That is not possible. This is not possible. Okay? It's not. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what's going on with her and her thinking. But Willy Wonka, I am not. And like I said, Raisinette, when January getting the February hit and she ain't had them babies, or she's saying something about a miscarriage, what accountabilities are you going to hold her accountable for? I would love to know, because it would be wild that you can hold the truth accountable for things you don't know nothing about, but you can't even hold this woman accountable for things you seeing right in your face. It's crazy to me. And this is coming from a man that ain't got, I don't care what's going on with the truth. I don't really care what's going on with Brianna. Other than the fact of playing the people. That's what I got a problem with. Playing the people, and they just right in their face, thinking everybody's stupid. That's the problem I have. And every time that scar does something, like I said from my previous video, I'm on him. I don't care what he does. The littlest thing he does, I'm on him. Because he's been aware of this bull the whole time. This little game he's been right along playing with. And I don't know why he has been. And if he has been before for them couple of dollars, you's a weak individual, brother. You's a weak individual. You weak, you soft, you the whole nine. But I tell you what, you better clean up while you can, because in a couple months, she ain't gonna have no YouTube channel more than likely. Or I'll say she ain't gonna be making no bread off of it, because I'm clowning her to the fullest. And then let me give a little game to y'all that think that people are, well, me in general. I can't even say people because I don't know about other people. I'm not a supporter of her in any way. I don't support her views or none of that, because you gotta be watching something for like 3+ minutes for it to be get a view from it. I maybe give 30 seconds of something to hear her say some bull to where I can make some content off of her lies. That's about it. I'll never let her get a view from me in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Because I know she ain't nothing but a liar. I already know these things. The same way I know that I can see with my own eyes. My faux eyes. You know what I'm saying? That her belly ain't as big as it was 3 days ago as it is now. I can see that with my own eyes. So, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what people seeing. I know what I'm seeing. I'll holler at y'all later, though.